Okay, hello. I'm Levin Garbish, and welcome to a roving, walking episode of the Paranormal Stupidity. It's the YouTube show, whatever you call it, where I watch the film Paranormal Activity 4 once a week for 100 weeks. This is watch 31. I just watched the film sitting outside a Starbucks because I wanted to get out of my house. It's pretty messy right now. I need to clean. And yeah, I haven't done an outside episode in a while, so now I'm just gonna be walking and talking, explaining. Oh my god, I've like, I don't know what to talk about. So the movie Paranormal Activity 4. I'm gonna slow my pace. So it's not a very good movie, not a terrible movie. Said all that before. I'm really reaching at straws to find things to say. It's Sunday right now. I was gonna have a guest on this week, but then I just kind of got lazy and decided not to. It's annoying getting people, I mean, not annoying to watch it with other people, but it's just kind of annoying to have to schedule it. I mean, a lot of the point of this is that I don't put a lot of effort into it, which is weird, but it's enough effort watching the movie in itself. I don't want to make all this fancy editing, or I don't know, you know. Really don't have much to talk about this week. It's nuts. Hey, how about search to find that diamond inside of this witch house. My favorite moment this week was probably what was it? It was Ben's shirt at the end when he gets killed. It's a Metallica t-shirt. I don't think I ever noticed that before. Not like big details, like things I'm noticing now. There's no reason for me to notice. It's not interesting. It's just like little things. It's like reading the ingredients of food. It's like, oh, I didn't notice this had calcium hydrogenate in it. Okay, so what? Let's go into my other segment, which I haven't gotten like an official name, so I'm just calling it We're on the Hunt, We Need the Gear for now. So this segment where I try to figure out, or just, guess what Ben's line, We're on the hunt, we need the gear, is a quote from. Or this week, who is he quoting? So obviously I came to the conclusion that the quote is from the Pope, the very first Pope. He was like, when he was inducted into Popehood, I don't know, whatever, everyone was like, all right, buddy, you're now the Pope. We're gonna call you the Pope. And he was like, awesome, we're on the hunt. We need the gear. And everyone looked at him because they were all confused and they didn't know what he meant. And he was like, that's a quote from Paranormal Activity 4. And everyone was like, wait, what? That hasn't come out yet. The movie doesn't exist. He's like, well, yeah, all popes can see the future. And they're all like, huh, okay. And that's it. Quite a revelation there. I'm surprised not many people know that once you become pope, you instantly gain the power to see the future. It's even weirder that he would choose to quote Paranormal Activity 4. I mean, that doesn't really have anything to do with anything. Oh man, this project is becoming less of a project. It feels like a job at this point, like a job I'm not getting paid for. I'm a slave to this movie. So I think the question on everyone's mind is Paranormal Activity 4 a metaphor for the Ethiopian slave crisis of '92? And after giving this question like 31 weeks of thought, I finally have the answer. The answer is no, partially because there is no Ethiopian slave crisis of '92, and secondly because if there was, then Paranormal Activity 4 would have nothing to do with it. Yeah, I think this is a fair enough answer. I was hoping that if I drank coffee during the watch, the jump scares would get me. Coffee always does that to me, where it makes me like I hear a car horn or, you know, something fall or something, and I'll jump. Gets you tense, gets you on edge. But no, well, it didn't work. But I wasn't really expecting it to work, because nothing works in this movie. Okay, that's it. I'm wrapping it up. Good lord, this is a bad episode. Bye.